So that was 6 hours of partying condensed into just a few minutes, and believe you me, there were a few sore heads the next morning. Anyway, the Ball would like to thank Andy Copping, Dave Just and all the staff at Excels in Birmingham for making the Monster Bash such a huge success, and hopefully we can throw one again next year. Anyways, the festivities leading up to Donington were also pretty impressive. Warrior Soul played a warm-up gig at the Borderline in London, while the mighty Metallica also took to a club stage at the London Astoria 2 for an impromptu performance specially for members of their fan club.
Basically, we haven't played live for 13 months. And so we come over to do this gig, and we thought maybe it'd be a good idea if we went and had a little rehearsal for a few of our closer friends. So we thought, we've been trying to work really close with the fan club and trying to do a lot of special things for them, and it's been up and running for about a year and a half now, and I think that every time we get a chance to throw something special their way, we do it. So we booked a show at the LA 2, and basically you had to be a member of the fan club to get in. So we sold it out, and it was great. It was a lot of fun. We're putting out a thing for Christmas that will be the fan can, which is basically a kind of a thing that we had for sale a couple years ago. These cans that the record companies did, we're going to do those for the fan club. Special items. They'll get some sneaks from stuff in the studio on the new record that won't be available anywhere else, and stuff like that. So it's just doing a lot of stuff like that, and trying to give them access to a lot of things Metallica are doing first.
So close, no matter how far. Pretty much so broken heart. I'm not trusting who we are, and nothing else matters. Never care for what we do. Never care for what we do.
It's just the whole setup is just very, very together. Like I said, it's all about how you want to do it. And if you want to keep your feet on the ground and keep in touch with your fans and keep in touch with what's going on around, it's not hard. But just most of the people that end up in situations like us, selling, 30 million records or whatnot, they sort of tend to sort of drift. And it's just like, if you really want, you can do it. And we've been doing it, and, it's going fine.
And Metallica are now back in the studio, hard at work, putting the finishing touches to their new album, which is set for release early next year. That's it for Headbangers Ball tonight, although we invite you to stick around for half an hour of extreme and subversive metal, courtesy of Into the Pit. Tonight's show is hosted for us once again by Millet from Creator, so stand by for some extreme noise terror coming up right after this final short break. I'll see you next week.